The defense has rested its case in the trial of former Minneapolis police officer Mohamed Noor.
Now, this comes after weeks of grueling testimony from those who were there the night Justine Damond was shot and killed behind her home. Fox 9's Paul Bloom joins us live now. And Paul, closing arguments now expected on Monday.
Karen, 3 long weeks of full testimony, nearly 60 or so witnesses in total. Now, the state has reserved the right to call a rebuttal witness or two Monday morning, but we certainly expect to get to closing arguments shortly after, and this jury to have the case by Monday afternoon. Of course, then it will be up to 12 citizens of Hennepin County to decide whether or not Mohamed Noor was legally authorized to pull the trigger and shoot and kill Justine Ruszczyk Damond in that alley on July 15th of 2017. Mohamed Noor wrapping up an intense 3+ hours of witness testimony spread out over Thursday afternoon and Friday morning. On cross-examination, prosecutors pressing the defendant on why he didn't issue any verbal commands like step back or show me your hands as Justine Ruszczyk Damond approached his squad nearly 2 years ago. Noor admitted he didn't say anything, telling jurors it all happened so fast. It was a split-second decision, a phrase he repeated several times. Quote, I had to make a split-second decision to protect my partner. Noor reiterated several factors contributed to his use of deadly force. That the teen bicyclist coming down 51st Street had apparently stopped in front of the squad, blocking Noor and partner Matthew Harity from exiting the alley. A loud bang on the back driver's side of the police vehicle. His partner's terrified reaction, and he insisted Damond raising her right arm as she appeared at the open window. Several more defense witnesses testified in the afternoon. That included use of force expert Emmanuel Capelson, as well as a couple neighbors who live along the south end of the alley where the shooting occurred. Both reported hearing 2 to 3 loud noises in tandem with the gunshot on the night of July 15, 2017, seeming to add credibility to the narrative that Noor and Harity could have been startled by a thud or bang of some kind before Noor fired. Noor's attorneys rested their case at the end of the day. Mr. Plunkett, how did you hear the case went? Anything? Mo, anything you can add? They had no comment as they left for the weekend, with closing arguments now on the horizon next week. And the state definitely does not agree with the narrative shared by Mohamed Noor on that witness stand. The jury will ultimately have to sort this all out. A jury that will be sequestered once they get this case next week, which means they do not go home. They will stay in a hotel and deliberate during court hours until they reach unanimous verdicts on all 3 murder and manslaughter counts Noor is facing here. Reporting from the Government Center, Paul Bloom, Fox 9.